Hey y'all, I hope y'all are doing good. Today I'm out here doing different things outside. We're working on the garden today. We're putting in our vegetable garden, so I'll be showing you all of that. And I got bird seed, I got some new roses, lots of new cool things. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you what I'm up to. All right, y'all, these are our roses. These two right here that I just showed you are two new ones that we got. I don't know what colors they are, so they're gonna surprise me. My husband didn't tell me. These are our rose plants that have been here. I really like having these. They're right outside my front door, and I get roses from every day to put in my bath. I use them more for my bath. I let them kind of get to the point where they're kind of falling off, and then I'll gratefully take them from the plant and use them for my bath. Okay, so over here are our strawberry plants. These are doing good. And so what I'm up to today is refilling the bird feeders that we got. So we got one right here that I'm refilling. I needed to get more hummingbird feeder, but I forgot, for food I mean. So let's go ahead and refill this one. All right, here's our other bird feeder we gotta fill. Here's our holly tree. You see all the little berries in there? See the holly leaves? All right, well, let's go ahead and get this one down. Here it comes. This one's got a lot of old bird seed. I'm gonna dump all the old stuff out. It's really stuck in there. As a matter of fact, I may have to clean this one out. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to have to wash this one out because it's just really stuck in there. Alright, so I'm going to have to wash that one out. Alright, I got that one cleaned up. And we got bird seed in there already. Alright, hopefully I can see some birds through my kitchen window. Here's Blue. Hi, Blue. It's a pretty peaceful day out here. Got some itches. Okay, y'all, so we got the garden. It's all ready for planting. My husband has tilled the garden and put in the rows. He actually came up with a new invention this morning. Right behind his little tractor, you can see he made something that creates rows for us to plant. He used some old farm equipment he had. So everything looks good. We'll plant tomorrow, and I'll show you all of that, so long as Blue doesn't make holes in it. There he is. He loves laying in this freshly tilled soil. So we hope he doesn't make any holes in it or anything like that, or a big mess of it or anything. I'll go over there and take a look at the thing he made. Doesn't that soil look good? We've put fertilizer in there, bone meal, all that stuff. This is the row maker he created. kind of got a makeshift everything. He's a very mechanical guy. So that's what he uses. Hey y'all, I'm kind of making dinner today. We're doing steaks, so we got a steak here in marinade. Let me get back on there. I'm gonna set this aside back here. But anyhow, I'm making some sweet potatoes. I got these from the Walmart pickup order. They're like really big. Some of them are like really odd shaped. Look at this one. I think if I had gone shopping in there, I probably wouldn't have chosen this one, but this is the variety we got. So I think my daughter's already chosen this one. Anyhow, I'm putting a sweet potato here, a little pat of butter, line these up. Here's that funny shaped one. Kind of reminds me of that character from SpongeBob. Maybe Patrick. A little bit. Pat of butter. We all like sweet potatoes. We really like sweet potatoes here, but we're not always the healthiest with them. Sometimes we are, sometimes we're not. I'm sure today we are going to be healthy because we're trying to just want to show y'all our onions. We got all these onions from the hardware store today. We're going to plant those in our garden. There's a bunch of them there. So we're going to plant these onions in our garden. Lots of onions. All right, y'all, now I'm making like this cucumber and tomato salad. So I've already diced up 2 tomatoes and 2 cucumbers, and I have these limes, so I want to use these up. So I'm going to see how much juice I can get out of them. Hopefully I can get enough, and then I'm just going to do, oh, there's tons of juice from this. So I'm going to do some lime and some salt and pepper. So it's just cucumbers, tomatoes, and salt and pepper. So I usually do this salad. It's just, like I say, the tomatoes and the cucumbers, but sometimes I'll add like rotini pasta or like the bow tie pasta to it. And I do it with Italian salad dressing instead of the lime. So that's what I was gonna do. I usually use this, but since it looks like these limes are pretty juicy, I think this will be fine and probably even a little bit healthier. So I'm doing 2 limes. That may be too much, I don't know, but it'll be fine. We really like to have cucumbers sliced really thinly with lime juice and salt. That's like a snack that we really like to have around here. What kind of snacks do y'all like? I think I saw some people do the same sort of thing with the cucumbers, but they do vinegar and salt, which I've never done before. I would assume it's very similar, so I may have to give it a try. So I just put a bunch of salt in there. Now I'm putting pepper. And I already washed my hands, but I like to just get in there with my hands and just mix it all in. And not too much for utensils, really. All right. Alright, so I'm going to just put like a cover on here and put it in the fridge, and we're going to have this later with our steaks and sweet potatoes. So that's a quick, easy, and very kind of healthy salad that you can make. Just cucumbers, tomatoes, lime, salt, and pepper. Hey y'all, today is planting day. We're planting the garden, so I'm going to show you what all we're doing. I just put down the plastic for our tomatoes and everything, so I'm going to turn around the camera and show you everything from start to finish. So here we go. All right, so we got our plants out here. These are tomatoes and peppers. He invented. It's got a cinder block. It's making us some rose, and Blue should get out of there. Come on, Blue. He has a tendency to want to be in the cold, you know, wet soil. Sometimes dig holes, so we try to keep him out, but he wants to be everywhere we are. Anyhow, we got some stakes here where we're going to label our plants and what they are. And I've brought the plants that we're going to put down. These are tomatoes, these are bell peppers, maybe jalapenos and things like that. I also got the raspberry bush that I was talking about, or the plant. So I have that one right here. I have to find a spot for it. I'm not real sure where this one would be good at. The thornless raspberry. I got this one at Tractor Supply. I saw them at Walmart. They were a little bit less there. Full sun. So they're gonna need full sun. So I'm gonna have to find them a spot. But I have them right here for now. I'm gonna put them up. All right. And so my daughter's going to help today, so I haven't planted any of these things. These are her tulips. We're going to plant one there or two there. And then this is a gardenia bush that we put a year back. Gives off really beautiful smelling flowers. And then we're going to put her other tulip right there, two tulip plants. And I was going to put them in a pot, but my husband said, you know, that they come back every year, so we're going to plant them there. Anyhow, I'm going to work on a few things here, try to get my daughter up to help us, and then I will show you the progress of the garden from start to finish. So we got the garden put in. This is tomatoes. Oh, I saw a rainbow. Tomatoes, bell peppers, and jalapenos are in. Right here are onions. Bunch of onions. Two or three rows, actually 3 rows of onions. So up here we have the little markers. Those 3 are onions. We got cucumbers there, green beans. This is yellow squash, zucchini. We got more yellow squash. We really like yellow squash, so we got lots of that, lots of zucchini. This is pumpkin, an acorn squash, and we got radishes. And if we walk to the very back here, we have 2 big rows of the snow peas, or not sure what you call them. They're like Asian peas that grow all along the vines there in the back. So the garden is in, so we'll see what happens with it, what begins to sprout. That's what it looks like right now. There it is.